All right, so this is how far I've gotten in terms of creating a Unity game for my 16 modules of my class. And it's very primitive. I've just taken the rollerball tutorial that they provide, and I've created 16 blocks instead of the, I don't know what they had, maybe they had 10 in their original tutorial. And I've made it so that when the ball rolls into one of what I call the video blocks, it generates a counter. So the game is to visit all of the video balls, and it'll make these red blocks disappear, and it'll add the counter, but it'll also trigger a video. The problem is I can't get the stop video to work. I don't know how to do that yet. Too primitive. And then I've got buttons that link to other videos on websites I'm experimenting with. But if I hit play, and I think maybe the best way to do this is to I was going to try to put it so that when it plays, maximize on play. Yeah, so that's on. So when I hit play, it didn't really, oh, there it goes, it maximizes. All right, so I have the ability to roll this ball around using the WASD keys. The little character isn't doing anything yet. I want it to be the character walking up to the different videos, not the ball, but right now I don't know how to do that. But basically what you'll see here is that if I bump in, it starts a video playing.
How many people?
But it only lets it play for 3 seconds because I don't know how to stop the video. My stop video button at the bottom doesn't work. But basically the idea is that the student would walk around and trigger each of the videos and watch them, and then as you can see at the top left of the screen, the count function, if I hit pause there, the count function, you can't really see it because I'm in that part of the game, but there's a count function up at the top left that says how many places I've visited. There it is, count 2. So I visited 2, and I can move over now and bang, trigger another video.
Getting into hot water.
Now it says count 3, you see, and then I go and hit that, says count 4. And of course the red blocks are disappearing, but the video blocks are staying. But that shows that it's been visited and hopefully watched. Again, count 5. And so every module has a video.
Progress in food. In this module, we
and here I just accidentally triggered 2 of them at the same time, which is a problem. But yeah, going through, visiting that module, and several of them triggered at the same time. That's awkward. So just showing you that every one of them has an Intrigo. And then you're getting close to the end of the course.
World Without Oil.
And move around and count that one.
Of impending disasters.
Now we're at 15 count, and now the last one you win, it says, and count is 16. Then the other things you can do with this game is you can launch a URL.
We're told that windmills kill birds. But then so do plate glass windows, skyscrapers and other buildings, bridges and trees. Yes, trees kill birds.
Okay, so that you can get back to the game, and there's another button up here, Malthus and Food. You click on that. Should be able to click on that. What's happening? There we go. And starts that one.
1968, when I was an impressionable 6-year-old, horrified by what it that ran into the Hudson River. A year later.
And then we have
up in lockstep until we reach the limit set by sunlight. That would be for a long while.
Okay, so you can definitely from within the game you can click on things, but my button stop video doesn't work. I don't know how to program that yet. The idea is basically that there's 16 modules, and the student should be able to visit each of the modules in their own time, in their own way, and watch the videos and then interact and write stuff. So this is the very basic, the most basic thing. But here's the problem I'm having. So the way, because I don't know how to do computer programming at all, I have Video Cube 1, that's this one right here, as you can see. And I've got Video Cube 2, there's that over there. and video cube 3 and video cube 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 16. And if we look at video cube 1 and we look at the code on here, it's a box collider. So when the ball hits that gray video cube, it will trigger something. It's a trigger that is checked. And then it triggers a play video script, and it says to the video player is video player 1. So when we look down at video player 1, we see that it plays a video. It sources a video clip. I don't know how to source the URL yet. There's the name of the video clip. I have all 16 videos in my assets project folder. So it's playing that particular video, plays on awake, waits for the first frame. There's the playback speed. So it would play indefinitely, but that would mean people would have to sit there for a long time. I want them to be able to stop it. What happens now is is it in video cube 1? Mesh shredder, box collider, play video. That time to stop. 3 seconds is all I've given it. I can give it the full 4 or 5 minutes, but then you're locked into that and you can't continue the game. What I need is a script that will allow the student to click on the stop video button and say, okay, I've watched enough of that. I want to continue moving on in the game. That's where I'm stuck, and I don't know how to write such a script. The play video script tells it to on trigger enter, then video player set active to true. There's got to be something else that says if the button is clicked, then set video player set active to false, and then it should end. Instead, we have a time to stop, and that's what I have to learn how to do. But the next stage before I get to that is instead of rolling a ball, I want to make this character walk, because the character is the interesting thing. And you can see that the character is an active character. Here he is jumping, but he's not what I'm controlling. I want him to walk around rather than rolling the ball around. So you start it. So a lot to do, but it can be a lot of fun as we learn the journey toward creating our video game where you move around. And eventually these will not be blocks, they'll be rooms that you'll go into, and then you'll go and see the lecture in the room and then go into fantasy landscapes and play the thing. All right, that's what I'm working on. Any help would be much appreciated. Bye.